Hi students, how are you? In previous videos, we discussed about vectors, types of vectors, and some applications on the basis of vectors, resolution of vectors in two-dimensional, and also in case of 3D space, we discussed. In this particular video, I am going to discuss about mathematical operations with vectors. We will start our video. Mathematical operations with vectors. Consider A bar and B bar are two vectors. Let A bar is equal to Ax I cap plus Ay j cap, and B bar is equal to Bx I cap plus By j cap. Means these two vectors on the plane xy plane, x axis, y axis. This is a vector. If you observe, this is x dash, y dash, this is b vector, vector b bar. Understand? This is the situation. So here the mathematical operations means we will add this vector, means addition of vectors. We can able to subtract these vectors, and even we can multiply this vector with any scalar. First, I will discuss addition of vectors. Addition of two vectors. We are already having two vectors. A bar plus B bar is equals to Ax plus Bx I cap. In the direction x direction, along x axis, two vectors lying, means we are going to add these two vectors. I cap indicates the direction of these vectors, plus Ay plus By j cap. This is addition of vectors. For example, A bar is equal to 2 I cap plus 3 j cap given, and B bar is equal to 3 I cap plus 2 j cap given. If I add these two vectors, A bar plus B bar, addition of two vectors is equal to 3 plus 2, 5 I cap plus 3 plus 2, 5 j cap will come. This is the answer. Like this, we can able to add two vectors. Now coming to subtraction of vectors. Subtraction of two vectors. Let A bar is equal to Ax I cap plus Ay j cap. B bar is equal to Bx I cap plus By j cap. I want to subtract A bar minus B bar. Then Ax minus Bx I cap plus Ay minus By j cap. Okay, in this way you have to subtract. The direction remains same. Even if you subtract, the vector remains, it has direction. Understand? Example, if A bar is equal to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus k cap, B bar is equal to 2 I cap plus 6 j cap plus, given A bar is equal to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus k cap, B bar is equal to 2 I cap plus 6 j cap given. Find A bar plus B bar and A bar minus B bar. Have to find addition of these two vectors and subtraction of these two vectors. So A bar plus B bar. First I will do addition of two vectors. 3 plus 2 I cap, 3 plus 2 I cap plus 4 plus 6 j cap plus k coefficient 1 only, 1 plus here k nothing not given. Okay, in the direction of z axis in the b vector not given means you have to take 0 plus 0 k cap you can take, understand? So that 1 plus 0 k cap, 3 plus 2 5 I cap plus 4 plus 6 10 j cap plus k cap is the answer. A bar plus B bar. And find A bar minus B bar. A bar minus B bar. 3 minus 2 I cap plus 4 minus 6 j cap plus 1 minus 0 k cap. 3 minus 2 1 1 I cap. Simply you can write I cap plus 4 minus 6. So minus will come, minus 2 j cap plus 1 minus 0 1 or k cap, simply you can write. This is A bar minus B bar. Subtraction of two vectors. Now we will discuss multiplication of vectors. Multiplication of two vectors. Let A bar is equal to Ax I cap plus Ay j cap. B bar is equal to Bx I cap plus By j cap. And M is a scalar. M is a scalar. So multiply the vector A bar with a scalar M. Then you will get a new vector. A bar into M is equal to multiplication of vectors means one vector multiplied by any scalar. Scalar means any number. You will get a new vector. So M into A bar is equal to M into Ax I cap plus Ay j cap. Multiplication of vector. In this scenario, we are getting new vector. Let C bar is a new vector. I am getting here new vector, that is C bar. This is the result of this new vector. Example. Given A bar is equal to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap. Multiply A bar with 5 kg. 5 kg. Kg is scalar quantity. Suppose a body is moving 3 I cap plus 4 j cap. So for example, మీరు x axis y axis తీసుకుంటే I cap in the direction of x axis 3, in the direction of y axis 4. A body, let us imagine this is a toy car. Toy car is moving this way. ఈ direction లో మూవ్ అవుతుంది. Toy car has mass m. Mass m. So multiplication of vector with scalar. A new vector will come. C bar is equal to m into A bar. That is m is 5. A bar is 3 I cap plus 4 j cap. 5 3s are 15 I cap plus 4 5s are 20 j cap. This is new vector C bar is the answer. In this way you can divide the vector also, division of vectors. Example, find the resultant vector of the vector shown in the figure. Diagram given, we have to find resultant vector. Solution. If you observe here OA is a vector. OA is a vector. that is 5 centimeter, making an angle 37 degree. You can observe here right angle triangle. So you can split 5 centimeter into two components. Along x-axis 5 cos 37 degree, along y-axis 5 sin 37 degree. Yes or no? So 37 degrees we already discussed 3 4 5 triangle. Did you remember? Theta means this is 37 degree, 3 4 5. Cos 37 adjacent by hypotenuse 4 by 5 will come. So 5 into 4 divided by 5, 5 5 get cancelled. So in the direction of x-axis the resultant component is 4 I cap, and 5 into sin 37 3 by 5, 3 divided by 5, 5 5 get cancelled. So 3 j cap will come. So if I write vector OA bar is equal to 4 I cap plus 3 j cap, and vector AB bar here, AB bar along x direction, it is having a direction along x axis, so that is 3 I cap only na along x axis, and vector BC bar is equal to along y axis, that is 4 centimeter directed towards vertical component, that is 4 j cap will come. So resultant vector, therefore resultant vector r bar is equal to OA bar plus AB bar plus BC bar, that equal to, what is OA? OA is 4 I cap plus 3 j cap, plus AB bar is 3 I cap plus BC bar is 4 j cap, 4 j cap. Addition of vectors, I cap plus I cap, 4 plus 3 7 I cap, 4 plus 3 I cap 7 I cap, plus 3 plus 4 j cap 7 j cap. So resultant is, this is the resultant answer, r bar. If you find magnitude of the resultant, r bar is equal to root over 7 square plus 7 square. What will come? 2 times 7 square. Yes or no? 2 times 7 square. Square root cancel, 7 root 2 is the answer. This is the answer for magnitude of resultant. Actually this is representation of vector. Resultant vector find out చేయమన్నారు, మనం find out చేసాం. ఒకవేళ magnitude find out చేయాలంటే 7 root 2 ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది మనకి. Understand? Suppose I want to find direction of the resultant vector. Direction that was given by angle theta we already discussed. So if I write tan theta, ఎక్కడ నుంచి ఈ రిజల్టెంట్ వెక్టర్ నుంచి tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, opposite 7, adjacent కూడా 7. So 7 divided by 7 equal to 1. Theta is equal to tan inverse 1. Tan how much is 1? Tan 45 degree is 1. So ఇక్కడ theta అనేది ఎంత అవ్వాలి? 45 degree అవ్వాలి. So that therefore theta is equal to 45 degree. Find the resultant of vectors OA bar, OB bar and OC bar as shown in the figure. Radius of circle is r given. So this is radius of circle, r is the radius of circle. I want to find resultant vector. If you observe here, OA is a vector. Let us imagine along x-axis. OC is a vector along y-axis. OB is a vector. It is nothing but resultant vector between x-axis and y-axis. It is making an angle theta 45 degree. So first I will see vector OA bar. Solution. OA bar is equal to, in the direction of x-axis, so r I cap only. That's it. If you observe OC bar is equal to, in the direction of y-axis, r j cap will come. But here OB bar making an angle 45 degree. you have to split OB into two components. It has also radius r. If I split OB into two components, let us suppose this is OB r theta 45 degree. So r cos 45 degree, and this side along vertical r sin 45 degree. R cos 40 by root 2 I cap. This is r by root 2 j cap. Sin 45 also 1 by root 2. Understand? What is the resultant vector? Resultant of OB bar. OB bar is equal to r by root 2 I cap plus r by root 2 j cap. First I will find resultant of OA bar and OC bar. Resultant of OA bar and OC bar along the OB bar. ఇక్కడ OX along x axis along y axis OA అనేది ఒక వెక్టర్, OC ఒక వెక్టర్. ఈ రెండు వెక్టర్ యొక్క రిజల్టెంట్ ఎట్ సైడ్ ఉండాలి కంపల్సరిగా along B bar ఉండాలి. దిస్ ఈజ్ OB bar అండ్ ఆల్సో రిజల్టెంట్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ వెక్టర్స్ ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లోనే ఉంటుంది. అండర్స్టాండ్? సో ఫైనల్ గా రిజల్టెంట్ నేను ఎట్లా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాను? రిజల్టెంట్ ఆఫ్ OA bar అండ్ OC bar. OA bar plus OC bar is equal to R I cap plus R j cap. If I find magnitude, then we will get root over R square plus R square, that is 2 times R square. Square root cancel, root 2 R will come. So this is the resultant of OA bar plus OC bar. Equation number 1. Now find resultant of OB bar. OB bar డైరెక్ట్గా మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసేస్తా. OB bar is equal to root over R square by 2 plus R square by 2. What we will get? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. If I take LCM, 2 to 1 time, R square plus R square, 2 R square will come. 2 R square, 2 get cancelled. Square root cancel, so R will come. This is OB bar. Question number 2. Add 1 and 2. The resultant R bar is equal to OA bar plus OC bar plus OB bar, that equal to R plus root 2 R, or root 2 plus 1 into R is the answer. This is the resultant vector. Root 2 plus 1 into R. Vector A bar is 2 cm long and is 60 degree above the x-axis in the first quadrant. Vector B bar is 2 cm long and is 60 degree below the x-axis in the fourth quadrant. Find A bar plus B bar. Given according to data, vector A bar in the first quadrant, this is A bar vector having 2 cm long, making an angle 60 degree in the first quadrant given, x-axis, y-axis. And vector B bar having 2 centimeters, making an angle 60 degree with x-axis below given. B bar also 2 centimeter long in the fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant 60 degree above the x-axis given. In the fourth quadrant 60 degree below the x-axis given. So we have to find a resultant vector, that is A bar plus B bar. Find A bar plus B bar. First you have to split A bar into two components and also B bar into two components. If I split A bar two components along x-axis, 2 cos 60 degree will come. Along y-axis 2 sin 60 degree will come. So A bar is equal to 2 cos 60. Cos 60 is how much? 1 by 2 only. into 1 by 2 I cap along x-axis I cap plus 2 sin 60 root 3 by 2 j cap. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled. So a bar is equal to I cap 1 into I cap plus root 3 j cap. And similarly, I split b bar vector into two components. Along x-axis 2 cos 60 degree will come. Along y-axis, that is downward negative y direction, 2 minus 2 sin 60 degree. So b bar is equal to 2 cos 60, 2 into 1 by 2 I cap will come plus minus negative y axis minus 2 into sin 60 root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 j cap, 2 to cancel, 2 to cancel, I cap minus root 3 j cap. This is b bar. So addition of vectors, I want to find a bar plus b bar only. If I add a bar plus b bar is equal to I cap plus root 3 j cap, I cap plus root 3 j cap plus b bar I cap minus root 3 j cap. I plus I 1 plus 1 quotients 1 plus 1 2 I cap plus root 3 minus root 3. This become cancel, yes or no? Root 3 minus root 3 j cap. These are cancelled, become 0. The resultant of a bar plus b bar is equal to 2 I cap, means 2 centimeter along x-axis. 2 I cap indicates that along x-axis, that is the resultant.